Welcome to Cheyenne Gray, the series where I visit the most popular stores and buy all the squishies I can find there, and then I make a big test of them. Today we're visiting stores I haven't been to before. Subscribe and let's go to the first one. The number one place you mentioned most often in the comments was the Chinese market. And in this particular one, we're going to, apparently, they have the biggest squishies you can find in Poland. Is that true? I don't know. Let's go find out, shall we? Yes. Okay. Hey, but this butter is huge, isn't it? Yeah, it's really big. Hey, look. This is the biggest butter I've ever seen. It's nice. Okay, how much does it cost? 30 zloty. That's even better. Well, it's like, this one costs 50 zloty actually, but honestly, a bit. It's worth it. Oh, I'll show you a new one in a moment. Is there a new one? There are a lot of new ones. Hey, this is probably nothing too, right? Yeah. What color? Pink, 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 pink. With another, like a different color and a different topping on it, but, to the touch, it's really similar to what I have, so I guess I won't take this one. Hey, this looks like it's for adults, right? I mean, not that it's for adults, but it looks like it's some kind of professional anti-stress egg for stressed out people in a corporation. All right, listen, I bought so much stuff, honestly. Here are the best squishies I've ever had, and the biggest ones too. Wow, hey, this is our very first place ever, by the way. And I can't wait to test what we have here. So it's cool that this is how we start, and now we're heading to the next store. But you know what? I won't keep this to myself or hide it from you, because I think I'll go crazy, and you will too when you see it. I have here the biggest dumpling I've ever seen, and I'd like to compare it to this smaller one for you, but honestly, I think you can tell it's huge, right? Compare it to my head. Yeah, it's bigger than my hand, so it's unbelievable. I can't wait for it. And we have one more thing. The biggest butter I've ever seen. Look how big it is. I can't believe it. Hey, this is the butter from TikTok that everyone went crazy about, and it's already in the same sizes on TikTok. Literally. But listen, I heard that at Action, they have dumplings for 5 zlotys in normal sizes. So we're going to check if that's true. All right, we're in the same place we were last time. And I'm looking here. Well, it's the same. There are those, Stretchy. Nasty, nasty. There are those princesses. But they were just so-so. Okay, they were. Aha, that's just a Rubik's Cube. No, a squishy. No, we're not taking this. And seriously, I think those dumplings aren't here. But let's keep going. They're nowhere to be found. Here are, some sweets. There's nothing. Okay, first Action store, and there's absolutely nothing. There are even fewer things here than before, which is lame. We asked the lady, and she said they had them, but they sold out quickly. Let's keep going. They didn't have it at that Action, so guess what? We went to another one. And by the way, we also have Teddy here. So if there's nothing at Action, it'll be at Teddy. If there's nothing at Teddy either, then we'll go here with Sinsay. This is probably the best place to look for squishies. Okay, this is probably the biggest Action I've ever been to. So I think we have a good chance of finding Dom Kingy here. Is this a squishy? Well, kind of, yes. Hey, okay, there's a lot more here. It's my first time with a squishy. But no, I don't think this is a squishy. Oh, there are the same ones we already tested again. Hey, do you have those dumplings to squeeze? We don't. There aren't any. Oh, they didn't come at all? Okay, fine. This is crazy. It's really bad, I see. The lady told me that even the warehouses are out, and that they ordered for the store and it didn't come to the store. Hold on. So if you manage to find those dumplings, you're super lucky. We're going to go to one more Action, but I don't have much hope. In the meantime, we're going to Teddy, because you recommended Teddy too. So let's check what's there, so you don't have to go yourselves. Wow, this store is big. I didn't expect that. Apparently, they have those squishies here. Oh, but they don't. We're going to ask the lady once again. What is this? Hey, well, it looks like... No, I think it's a lamp. A lamp roll. No, dog toys. Hey, wait, dog toys were the first squishies. Yeah, crazy. Wow, so many squishies. Yeah, super squishy. Is that a leopard print hopper? No, it's cool. Teddy unfortunately let us down. There was nothing. There were hangers. We bought hangers, we bought a collar for the cat. But that's not what this episode is about, right? Teddy's cool, but if you want to buy squishies, you probably won't find them here. Hey, it's really tough. I specifically did research on where I could find these things. And they're literally not in any store. Seriously. They were only at the local discount store. So if you have a local discount store, go there. But now we're going to the store that turned out to be the best last time. Let's go to Smyk. I'm excited to see the new selection, and I'm really hopeful. This is DIY, I think. Yes, this is DIY. You can paint something like this here. Yummy. Okay, well, no. I already know this too. Now this is actually a squishy, like a little ball. Okay, which color? Choose Filipku. Purple? Hey, okay. This is definitely squishy. Here's something that's coming to me from China. And here, it's available at Smyk. So, this brain. Super brain, squishy. And we also have these little cheeses, but they're triangular. There are things here that weren't here at all back then. And now there are more and more different kinds of squishies. Hey, this looks totally awesome. It's cheap. 25 zlotys? That's a great price. Trench Turecka. Should we get it? This squishy is odd, but I'll take it. This one's cute. All right, I'll take this kitty. Hey, there are also those 3D things here that we saw at the Chinese store. Those kinds of kitties. Also squishy. There's also cheese with a mouse, but we've already had that. And what's this? A box? Well, it doesn't work. Someone probably broke it. I think it's the same as that. Hey, look how much I already have, Philipek. A lot. But what I'm most curious about is this. It looks really cool. Let's go to the checkout and then to the next store. Okay, we're done shopping at Smyk. And I'll be honest with you, there are really a lot of new things. So we bought quite a few things. Well, the bag isn't that big, but we really have a lot of cool stuff here. And one thing that I'm definitely very curious about. It's a dragon egg. It sounds really strange, but I think it could actually be something cool. Once again, there was no Nido at Smyk. So I don't know if they're always sold out or if we're just unlucky. Let us know in the comments if you've seen Nido at Smyk. We haven't, and it was actually quite a big Smyk. So I don't know what's going on. Now we're heading to Sinsay, which is literally right next door. So that's perfect. Okay, we found the toy section, but it's really tiny here. I'm afraid there's nothing here. I saw TikTok comments about squishies at Sinsay, so I checked for you. This isn't it. This is hard. This is squishy bait. By the way, let me know if you even like the episodes about hunting for squishies. And we'll record them more often. And write in the comments which store we should go to. Hey, okay, this looks like a huge makeup sponge. But it's probably not a squishy, right? Okay, we have those traditional toys again. Toys. We also have some figurines. There are blocks too. So there are toys in Sinsay. A little stretchy spring toy. But that's not a squishy, so no, it's out. We searched the whole store, including the toy section and checkout, since there are usually items there. But one thing, there wasn't even anything that looked like a squishy at all. I don't know, maybe they just sold out. And now we're already home after the hunt, viewers. And the hunt was really good. Surprisingly good. Although sometimes I was disappointed. Action. Squishies in action are like the Yeti. Supposedly someone saw them, but whenever I go there, I never find them. If you have those Mr. Dumplings from Action, I don't know how you found them. Let me know. Smyk. Smyk? A Danish store, and my favorite. Seriously, there were so many squishies I just grabbed one at random. Oh. Alright, it's cold. The packaging is slightly damaged, but I don't mind. Well, generally it's called Scratch Stretch Cut. Stretchy Cat. 100 stretch and soft. It cost me 19.99. Well, it looks funny. Hey, actually, it has a texture, like it has fur on it. And it has a stretchy tail. Okay, seriously? Oh no! What's wrong? Hey, alright. Alright, this looks super weird. He literally... Do you hear that? No. It has some kind of sand inside that adapts to how you shape it. Hey, okay, but can I undo what I did? Jesus, I broke his spine. Hey, what's going on? Okay, super weird. Hey, this toy is really weird. These little hands are just rubber. You can stretch them. And inside, it has this sand, like little gravel. Super weird. Hey, you can even edit its head. Alright, I'll tell you this. In the store, I kinda felt that it had a weird texture, but I decided to take it anyway. But I didn't know it would be this cool. So maybe it's not a traditional squishy. Seriously, it's not a traditional squishy. It's more like a stress ball. And now you're yelling at me for mixing up these two terms. Explain in the comments the difference between a squishy and a stress ball, since I use them interchangeably. I think this one is a stress ball. This is 5 out of 5 stars. Seriously, I mean, it's really a lot of fun. Though it's awesome. Thanks for watching. Bye, bye, bye.
Well, it's a little bit weird.
But it's cool. This is awesome. This is an awesome cat. Hey, okay. I usually save the best things for last, but not this time, okay? I drew this.
Well then, go ahead and open the dumpling. No.
No, not this again. Okay, so today we'll also save the good stuff for the end, but now we also have something really cool. This is a dinosaur egg. No, a dragon egg. It honestly looks awesome, and I only touched it through the packaging, and it has scales on it. It's big. It's really big. It cost me 25 zlotys. Hey, that's actually a really good price. And it weighs as much as 300 grams, so it's really big. I was really curious about it because it's also the biggest squishy I've seen so far at Smyk. Well, that's quite a big distinction, but spoiler alert, it's not the biggest squishy we have in today's episode, because there will be one squishy that's like this. I'm not lying. Dragon egg. It has a lot of filling. There's a lot of this stuffing inside. But is it? It's definitely hard. And it returns to its original shape very quickly. Very quickly. It's more like a ball. I think that if it didn't have air inside, I mean, if you made a little hole here and it had less air, it would be much better. And I think I'd like to do that now. But I don't have a needle. But for now, honestly, it looked better in the store than it does now. Because in the store, when I was just squeezing it like this, when I did it like that, it was really nice. And these scales also make a big difference. But honestly, for example, I personally think that squishies that slowly return to their original shape are better. And this one goes back right away. But it's nice. I just thought it would be a little better. Okay, I would give this one a 3. But that dragon egg disappointed me a bit. Oh, hey, I was really curious about this one. This is generally something for 70. Hey, yes, 70. For 7.
За 16,900.
Slotus. And it's hairy. It has little hairs like that. That's why it caught my attention. And that was the first thing we picked up at Smyk. Hey, this is really good. This is cool. Look, it has these little hairs here. They feel nice. Hey, there were toys like this before, just not squishy. All right. Hey, nice. Nice. And that's not a ball. Look, it's literally returning to shape really slowly. That's exactly what this dragon egg should be, like this little ball is. It has a filling kind of like Vaseline. It's great, really nice.
Hey, that's cool. Hey, for viewers with ADHD, episodes could look like this. Here, Janetka is talking, and over here, someone else is squeezing a squishy. On the right side.
Honestly, if you notice it at Smyk, it's really a cool thing. It's addictive, super addictive. And I give it 5 out of 5, do you agree?
I agree. Okay.
Let's keep going. Brain. Super brain for 24.99 PLN. And interestingly, I also have a similar brain on the way from an online order. I ordered it about a month ago. It's still on its way. Here, you could actually touch it, but oops, it looks cool. Okay. Hey, but it has these brain folds here. It's nice, but it also has too much air inside. It bounces back so quickly. It has nice brain folds, and they kind of work like holes in cheese. So because of that, you get something extra. I think I would give it probably a 4. I think I would give it a 4 because it's just... okay. I think it should have more filling inside, because it has a lot of air, so it just goes back to its original shape. It has the same problem as that egg. Oh, cheese! Cheese, cheese, cheese! Okay, I was curious about the cheese. It costs 16.99 Z and we already have one cheese. We really like it, so we'll see how it compares to the one from Smyk. The cheese complains quite a bit. Oh no, it has these little balls inside. Like, oh, those are Orbeez. Orbeez. For example, I prefer squishies that have that filler inside. It's nice, it's cool, it has a pretty color, it has a nice shape, and it has these empty spots here. It's a tiny little cheese, and it costs 17 zloty. Nice price, but I think I would give it a 3. It's just nice, but it looks cool. You have to admit that. Hey, okay, this makes me curious. This is a rat? This is a teddy bear? Okay, it was pink, fine, I think this is a rat. And, you stack one on top of the other. It's just an excuse to buy 3 of them. I didn't do it. You did enough of it for me. It cost 13 zloty.
Jesus.
For such a small item, that's a high price. But listen, it's possible that it's completely filled, and maybe it'll be a cool squishy. We won't rule it out at the start. It's something similar to that cat.
Alright, 1.
No, I wouldn't give it a 1. I'd give a 1 to something that's, for example, damaged, or something that's not squishy at all, not even a stress toy. And this one is nice. But it's more like a 3. It's not top, it's not very good, it's just okay. It's tiny and it's expensive. So yeah, 3 is a good score. Look, even compared to the cheese, it's super tiny. And inside, viewers, it also has something like sand, but it stretches. Just look, it doesn't stay like the cheese, it goes back because it's smaller. Hey, what happened here? Oh dear. Hey, the whole face got wiped off. And I've literally been playing with this for a minute. Well, I'd give this a 1, viewers. It's fun to play with, but honestly, it gets ruined really quickly. It gets ruined too quickly. We have something called a color change ball, which means it will change colors. Cool. It cost 16.99. Hey, a lot of these things cost 16.99 PLN. I don't know why that is. But apparently, this little ball changes colors when you squeeze it. So it might be interesting, it might be something different. Hey, look, it's pink and purple. Hey, this is cool. It kind of reminds me of those little balls. I don't know if you've ever had your blood drawn, but when you do, sometimes they give you these little balls. I don't know if they're for stress relief or what they're for, but it's really similar.
They're for making your veins show up so it's easier to give you a shot. I mean, to draw blood.
Okay, well, maybe it works, I don't know. But it's really unassuming, and you might be thinking right now, like, what is she even talking about? It's nothing special, right? Honestly, it's really cool, fits perfectly in your hand, and changes colors. We also saw other colors. I think there was green and blue, as far as I know. It looks nice, it's pleasant to squeeze. I think it's like a 4 out of 5.
No, it's okay, but I wouldn't give it a 4. A 3 is fine.
I think it will be nice to make episodes like this from time to time, because honestly, none of these things were here before. Not a single one.
I agree, but one thing annoys me, that the viewers haven't subscribed yet, they haven't left a like, and for example, they haven't checked if they can boost this video.
That's really lame. If you haven't subscribed, I'm really sad about it. Now, it's time for the next store, which is the Chinese market. And listen, every Chinese market is completely different. I'm aware of that. We went to just one. If you have a Chinese supermarket in your city, that's a good thing. Visit it. Because if you want squishies, it's a good place to look for those squishies. You were right in the comments about how to show them this.
Well, show it.
This butter is huge. I really couldn't wait to show it to you and to open it myself, because I was only playing with it through the wrapper. And what's the fun in that? Not at all. This is exactly the size of those TikTok butters. You thought it might flop. But okay, this is not a flop.
And it is a flop, but because of its size, it's saved because it's fun to knead like dough.
But it has a lot of air, but also, seriously, it has a lot of content. But seriously, that's it. Oh. Okay, honestly? Yeah. If we do an episode about destroying squishies, I'll put a lot of shaving foam here, because I think that the shaving foam inside looks like this. Or I'll add something else. Comment what you think I should put. Oh my gosh. No, this is 5 out of 5.
It's nice, but it's really just the size that saves it. And honestly, if you cut it open and put more stuff inside, it would be even better.
At this moment, it's the most expensive squishy, 50 zlotys. Was it worth the price? Yes, but you really need to add more here. I'm looking at how much air it has. It's just air. It's a mini dumpling. This is a regular-sized dumpling. And this is Mr. Dumpling, which is the biggest dumpling I've seen so far. You see the difference, right? Okay, listen, I'm a little stressed because I hope there's a rainbow in here, but even if there isn't, it's still gonna be a huge, huge dumpling. So it doesn't matter to me, okay? All right, let's open it. Here, we'll take this off. It's so huge. Just this. Just the packaging. And then we have our steamer, which is also big. So the dumpling should be about this size. 4 of them.
Ready?
Wow.
Oh.
It's so heavy. Oh, do you hear that? Is this 5 out of 5? This is 6 out of 5. Philip is so right. This doesn't deserve 5 out of 5. This is 6 out of 5. Look, it's even on tape. This steamer tray. Wow, he's huge. Right here, we have a Nito. And this one, and the smallest one.
Yeah.
Well, this is nice. This dumpling cost me 100 zlotys. Exactly 100 zlotys. But I'm really happy with it because it's huge. You can stretch it. It's enormous. It's a pity it's not made of lazy dumplings. But rainbow, well, never mind. And it really has a lot of filling inside. Not much air, so honestly, it was worth its price. Since we've already had the biggest thing, let's move on now to the smallest squishy I've ever seen. Because this is a huge paw that you might have seen in the last episode. It's really big, almost as big as that huge dumpling. And today, we have a tiny paw. Honestly, it looks like a candy. We picked the pink one because it's the sweetest. Seriously, it looks totally cool, with such a tiny little foil pack. Hey! It's nice, but it's really tiny. It's literally the size of one finger. Okay, viewers, how should I rate this? That's a good question, because it's really nice, but it's hard to play with since it's definitely super tiny. It cost 7 zlotys, and actually, that's a good price for something so tiny. No, really, it's super cute. I would give it a 4. Like I told you, there was no Nito at Smyk, but there was at the discount store. But not a regular cube, it was a Nito jelly. And honestly, I have to say it really caught my attention. I think it cost 23 zloty. And this is what it looks like. On the packaging, it's one way, but in real life, it's different. Is it just me, or do you see it too?
A little, since it has glitter inside, but the other doesn't.
All right, but okay. Hey, I think it wants to lie down. Okay, let's play with it. Okay, well, it's just Nito. It has that kind of squishy texture. Inside, it has something like glue. Hey, it's cool that it has those ears. Nice color. It actually looks really cool because it really looks like a big gummy candy. Don't eat this. Just so you know, it's not for eating. The packaging says you can collect them. We chose the pink one because we liked it, and you can stretch it a lot. 4. Cool thing. Another thing from the Chinese store. What was the most popular thing in 2025 Labubu? And guess which company? Did you guess? I have a Labubu squishy. It costs 20 zlotys. This is what it looks like. There was also a pink one, a blue one, and a purple one. We picked this one. Its face isn't plastic, and it's not made of squishy material either. It's really weird.
Oh no.
It was slightly stuck on, you guys. I took it off very easily. I mean, I did it on purpose, but it came off super easily. Like jelly. Kind of like that sticky hand we have here. Well, the fact that the face came off so quickly is a bit lame, but I did use a bit of force to destroy it. I'd give it a 3.
No, what do you mean? You destroyed it in 10 seconds?
Okay, 2. Okay, no, 1. Well, okay, no. You're right, it's a 1. Nito. This time, for 26 zlotys, we have this Nito stain. It's super viral. There's the word Nito. Hey, there's also Nito written here. Hey, wait, is this original? Hey, I think this is original Nito. Hey, seriously, it's different than, for example, this gummy. It behaves completely differently. It's much softer. It comes off your fingers more easily. Well, and if this is original Nito for 26 zlotys from the Chinese store, then it's really a good thing. Overall, it's a cool idea for this little spot. Well, it kind of just looks like water that's dripping. Like a puddle. You can stretch it in different ways. Hey, that's a 4 for me. Maybe it's not super cool, but it's okay. And I think this is probably my first original Nito. Because this is my first thing where I actually have this inscription. I mean, hey, wait, it's got a hole. The glue leaked out of it.
Well, then I guess it's not original.
See? The glue is literally dripping. Oh, and it was so nice.
I have a theory that this might just be a batch of Nito that came from the outlet that had some kind of defect.
Hey, but literally feedback. Look, there's a hole here, right? No, this one has one. And I need to wash my hands. A burger for 9.99 PLN, and it has nice packaging. It has the McDonald's logo on it. The cheeseburger at McDonald's it's exactly the same. Let's not kid ourselves. Let's open it up and watch out. He goes for the top. It has cheese on it. Sesame. I mean, what is it, poppy seed? Poppy seed, maybe? Sesame. Cheese. Different kinds of cheese. It has these stickers. The McDonald's logo. And what else? The layers are. They separate. You can't peel cheese off the meat, but you can peel the bun off. If I were kneading dough with a topping, some might fall off, but you can pick it up later. No, it's nice. It cost a bit. Really cheap. You can collect this topping. This topping gives me a different feeling. I would give it a 3. It gets a bit messy and makes a bit of a mess, but it's fun to play with. And the last anti-stress toy is aimed at older people. That's because of its packaging. Well, I think it's more, office-like. An office item for stress relief. It has completely different branding. It cost $13.99. Anti-stress egg. Egg. This one is hard. This is super hard. Wow, oh wow.
Wow. Wow! Ouch, my finger popped.
Wow. No way, Wee-Wet can't be a wimp.
No, this egg is trash. Wow.
Because it's not for stress relief. This is a stress ball. And on the other side of the packaging, it says exercise ball, which means it's an exercise egg. So, since it's for exercise, it has to be hard to build your muscles. Hey, but I have no idea which muscles it works.
Finger muscles.
I'm not familiar with these exercises, so I can't judge. But judging in the squishy category, it's a 0. But you can buy it for your dad for his birthday or something. That was a squishy hunt and a huge squishy test. And here you have a video tailored for you. So be sure to watch it and see you in the next episode. Bye!